Water signs this week seems to be about your self-esteem and finances. We have the sun shining a big spotlight on your second house of earned income, the things you value, and of course your self-esteem. So that is a big focus. And this card came out next to it, you are more. So you're being urged to really take a look at what your beliefs are about yourself and your value. Is it only tied to how much money you have in the bank? Or do you not feel worthy of having a lot of money in the bank? There is some issue here for you to work on. It's coming out to grab your attention right now. The Three of Pentacles was next to these two cards to sort of finish talking about what the big theme is. And this is building something slowly and surely. Pentacles is money, it is stability and abundance, and it is working with other people to collaborate, to work on things together. So don't feel like you have to go things alone, especially if you feel out of your depth in some way. Call on other people to assist. Together, you can really build something strong and lasting and of value. So here we see something of value being offered to you. The Ace of Pentacles, a fresh start or an opportunity where money or stability or abundance is concerned. So are you going to be ready for it? Look, the cards on either side of it are a bit worrying. We've got the Moon, which can be about your fears getting in the way, dragging you down. And that could in turn cause paranoia about theft or betrayal. Or maybe there is something underhanded going on around you or in the background relating to your money or stability or your self-worth. And somebody does want to betray you. These are very difficult cards, actually. So let's see what else the universe wants to say about this situation. This is amazing. Your energy to lean away from is the negative aspects of the Nine of Cups. Now, to me, this is the card of self-worth. So in the reverse or in the negative, it is unhappiness, lack of fulfillment. Interestingly, greed is one of the key words on the reverse of this card too, when it's in the upside down. And so it really does sort of reiterate that sometimes your self-esteem is reflected in money. And if you don't feel like you have enough self-esteem, you might be greedy for things that are material to kind of bolster your value, and you do not need to do that. Because look, you got the Nine of Cups in the upright, the same card that came out as being in your near future. So please put away any emotional belief that you are inferior, not worthy of anything, that you need to grasp, be greedy, to panic about money, to be arrogant, to be lazy, as a way of kind of covering up a lack of success or emotional fulfillment. Really lean away from any of that, because this is ahead for you if you relax into it, if you believe that you are more. So King of Cups came out. Now that is being emotionally fulfilled within yourself to the point where you can then give your love to others. So this is ahead for you. Now, whether it is someone coming in to act in this way, that somebody who has enough faith in you and love for you that when they collaborate with you, it rubs off on you and you see yourself through their eyes. But you don't need a third party to do this. You can look at yourself as the king through eyes of love for yourself. There is the Page of Cups as well. Now, this is a junior version of this. This can be a message of love or a message that brings happiness. It is idealistic. It makes you sort of feel light and floaty and optimistic. So there may well be messages or communications coming in, maybe from a collaborator, that just help reiterate that beautiful things are coming to you because you are fulfilled within yourself and you don't have need and thirst and greed and graspingness to deserve anything. You already do deserve everything. And as soon as you believe that, it will manifest for you. So while your energy to lean away from was the negative side of the Nine of Cups, your energy to lean towards is the Three of Wands. Now that is looking towards the future with optimism, with plans, with hope, with a vision. This is where you have faith that your hard work will pay off. And again, it's a number 3, like the 3 of Pentacles, which indicates other people. So there's the 3 of Pentacles, your collaborators. So together, you guys can chart a course forward full of hope and optimism. Yeah, this card says be bold and make the first move. This is saying take charge. You can take charge of your inner world and you can take charge of your circumstances. Be proactive with the help of others. So this is about leadership and stepping up, and you can do it. Whatever has gone wrong for you, you have the power and the tools to fix it. And you will actually find your emotions deeply touched through this. There is some way in which you will feel yourself coming home to yourself. You will be this warm, loving home for yourself once again. So this isn't external. This to me is about your inner world. And that is a beautiful card of serenity, peace and love, contentment. This is you finding home within yourself. And with the Well card, that is emotions coming up from a very deep place. It is the nurturing, the nourishment of water, life-giving water coming up from a deep place. So it feels very transformative emotionally for you. It is about digging deep. And so, you know, this repair process that seems to be about working on your self-esteem so that you can see a positive way forward, and so that you are embodying all of these cups of love within your own psyche, within your own aura. That's when you are truly rich, because you have everything within you and you're not hungry, thirsty, or greedy for things outside of yourself. Well, this is the second card of betrayal. This one says it quite openly. So whether you have betrayed yourself in the past, or whether you are actually grieving a betrayal or a letdown, that does seem to be at the heart of what this injury to your heart chakra seems to be, that you are working on, that has to do with your self-esteem, that has to do with love, but also with money. There is maybe an ending or a sad disappointment ending indicated here, but that is moving on to new challenges, new horizons. Even though that you had 8 cups there and they might have all brought you happiness in the past, guess what's ahead for you when you actually step away from this past, whatever it was? You get the 9. You go from the 8 to the 9. You know, just around the corner, you don't see it, there's all this love for you. Self-love. So get on your horse, find your passion, find your enthusiasm, and go galloping on this journey. Go forward with fresh enthusiasm. There is a bright future ahead for you, with not only the Ace of Pentacles bringing in a fresh start in terms of your stability, but we had somewhere here, I cannot find it, there it is, the 3 of Wands, promising you more passion and optimism in your future, with your future plans. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you would like your own personal reading, go to my website. But meanwhile, this is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.